so today I'm going to be doing a one makeup brand makeup tutorial, and today I'm going to be using all of my Bobbi Brown products, and actually only Bobbi Brown products. I've done one of these before. I did it with my MAC products and it went down really well with you guys. And as some of you might know or may not know, I work with Bobbi Brown now. I've been working with them for like a month or something like that now, and it's been really exciting. I've learned so much about their products, and yeah, I've just discovered a totally new brand for me. Before, I never really knew that much about Bobbi Brown, but I've just discovered a whole new world of amazing products. And I'm not just saying that because I work with Bobbi Brown, they are incredible. So I'm just going to do a very I don't know, basic look, but just something that you can wear on an everyday basis, if you ask me at least. And yeah, hopefully I can give you some tips and tricks on how to use Bobbi Brown's products, and also which products you should use or buy. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, before I forget it, the only products that I don't have from Bobbi Brown that I can use is face primers, eye primers, mascara, and brow things. Everything else is going to be from Bobbi Brown. So that's like the only things that I don't have in my collection yet from Bobbi. So yeah, without further ado, now we'll get into it. Hair removal. Oh, my hair always looks like a lion. So the first product I'm going to use is obviously a primer, because I want my makeup to last all day. Bobbi Brown, they do like these kind of like day creams where they're like, they're enriched with a primer as well. So it's like a day cream and a primer in one. They are so great, but I just haven't got my hands on it yet. So I'm going to use my L'Oreal Lumi Magique base. I haven't used this one in forever, so I'm so happy that I found it in my drawers. I kind of forgot about it, which is such a shame because it's so good. And it really just illuminates your skin so nicely. And just to cancel out redness, I'm going to use my MAC CC Prep+Prime Color Correcting Primer as well, because I like it and it cancels out most of my redness on my nose and on my chin or pimples, whatever. Now I'm gonna go for my Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation in the color 3 Beige. It's a really nice foundation because it's like your own skin. It looks really natural and it's very lightweight as well. It's kind of like a light to medium coverage. So remember to shake it well before you start using it. And then I just apply it on my face, on my nose, and then on both of my cheeks. And then I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown Full Coverage Face Blender to blend it in. And this is a really nice brush. And one of those amazing things about Bobbi Brown's makeup products or like face products is that they're all yellow based, because they believe that all people, no matter which skin tone you've got like yellow undertones, so that's like really nice. I haven't really used that much foundation because I just wanted to even out my skin tone, which is done perfectly, but it doesn't really cover any redness or sits or something like that. So I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown Face Touch-Up Stick in the color 2.5 Warm Sand, and this is like a concealer stick. And it's really good. It's really high coverage, like really high coverage. So you need the tiniest amount to cover your spots or whatever you like to cover. So I like that about that one. I just apply it wherever I need some more coverage. And one of the things that I've learned from Bobbi Brown is that when you go for concealer that you want to cover like imperfections or stuff like that, then always go for one or a half shade lighter than your actual skin tone. That will make your sits disappear much more. And I'm just going to use my full coverage face brush once again just to blend it in. It gives a more like natural finish. By the way, if you think that my voice is kind of like weird, I'm sorry. I'm a bit ill. Like, I'm not ill, but I've got like, I don't know, a sore throat and just I'm a bit sniffy as well, so it just sucks. Thank you, autumn/winter. Moving on to my under eye area, I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown, what's it called, creamy concealer, this is kind of like a conceal and set palette. So it comes like this with your concealer for your under eye area, and it just cancels out any like veins or dark circles, stuff like that. And then you've got a setting powder which is specially made for your under eye area so it doesn't crease during the day. Because it's a very creamy product, it actually works perfectly with the warmth from your fingers, so I apply it with my finger. And it both like conceals like dark circles, but it also like, I don't know if you can say highlights a bit, but it just brightens up your under eye area. And after that, I'm going to set it with the powder, and I'm actually just going to use my finger once again. And to set my foundation and everything in my face, I'm going to use my Sheer Finish Pressed Powder from Bobbi in the colour Soft Sand. It's number 5. And it doesn't really show up or give any coverage, it's just going to set and mattify a bit. I'm quickly going to use an eyelid primer. I'm going to use my all-in-one tinted concealer plus primer from the Body Shop, which is one of those Instablur ones. Really like it. Gonna use a tiny amount and just blend it in with my finger. Really quickly, because this has nothing to do with Bobbi Brown. And once again with Bobbi Brown, they've got an eye cream that has got like a primer in it, but I haven't got that one either, so that's a shame. Else I would have used that one because it's really good and it also like hydrates the eyes. Gonna do my brows really quickly with my Soap & Glory Archery brow pencil in the colour Blondeshell. Bobbi has also done like brow things and so on, I just haven't got around getting them yet. But they've done like a brow kit where you get 2 powders that are really good. I always use them on my clients whenever they're there. So it's really good, and I've also got like brow pencils and stuff like that. Brows are done, I'm just quickly going to set them with my Gimme Brow from Benefit. So now I'm going to do my eyeshadows. I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown Bronze Eye Palette, and this is a really gorgeous palette. It's got 4, it's actually a quart, but it's got 4 really like warm tone bronzy shades, and they're so amazing. You've got like 1 matte and then 3, or they're not like really matte, but they're like really nice. You've got 2 like really shimmery ones and then 2 like semi-matte, but not matte. Firstly, I'm going to use that colour there in my crease. And then before applying any other eyeshadows, I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown Longwear eye pencil in the colour Bronze. And I'm just going to line my upper and lower waterline. And then I'm going to move on with this beautiful like rose goldy shade right there and just pop it on my entire eyelid. And this is really shimmery, and that's why it's really important to have a primer underneath, because these shimmery eyeshadows, they have a tendency of having a bit of a fallout. So just to prevent that, make sure that the eyeshadow's got something to stick onto. But even though it's so like shimmery, it's actually still really pigmented, as you can see. It looks incredible. And I'm also running it under my eyes. blend in the edges. Okay, so I know that I said that I wanted like a really wearable look, but I actually think I'm going to smoke it up a bit because I just feel like it. So I'm going to use that colour down there, which is a bit of a dark browny colour, and use it in my outer V. And to make my eyes pop a bit, I'm gonna grab the golden colour there and put it in the middle of my eye. I'm grabbing my long wear eye pencil in the colour bronze once again, and I'm just going to line up here and then smudge it out a bit, just to make the look a bit more smoky. So as you can see, much more smoky than what I actually thought that was going to do, but I really like it. I love this look. Oh yeah. Moving on to eyelashes, I don't have either an eyelash curler or a mascara from Bobbi Brown, so I'm just going to use my shimmer eyelash curler quickly. If I had one of Bobbi Brown's mascaras, I would definitely have used the Everything mascara because it both gives loads of length and loads of volume, and it's a really good mascara. I just haven't got it. But one that really reminds me of that one is the Max Factor 2000 Calorie Dramatic Volume Mascara, so I'm going to use that one. That's the eyes done. Moving on to the face, I'm gonna bronze up, and I'm gonna use my Bobbi Brown bronzing palette in the color Golden Light. It is one of my absolute favorite bronzers of all time. And for that, I'm gonna use my Bobbi Brown face blender because it just makes it look much more like natural. So I'm not really going for any contouring, I'm just bronzing up. For blush, I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown blush in the colour 11 Nectar, a really good everyday blush. And I would say with all of Bobbi Brown's blushes, they are so highly pigmented, so you need the tiniest amount. Really just dot on with your brush and then apply, because else you're just going to look like a doll. One dot, smile and apply. My favorite part has come, highlighting. Oh my god, Bobbi Brown, they are so well known for all of their shimmer brick palettes, and I've got 5 here. I am in love with them, and they are just incredible. They are so stunningly beautiful, and today I think I'm gonna use Beige. It looks like this. It's like 5 really shimmery shades, so that you can also use as eyeshadows, and when you just blend them all together and then apply them as like a highlighter, it looks incredible. I'm just using a fan brush, blending the colours and applying it. Moving on to lips, I'm gonna line my lips with my Bobbi Brown lip liner in the colour Ballet Pink. It's a really good nude pinky shade. And then I'm going to use the Bobbi Brown sheer lip colour in the colour 5 Bobbi. Looks like that. A nice brownie nude. result, guys. I think it's so beautiful. I know that the eyes are a bit more smoky than what I said in the beginning, but I still think it's kind of wearable. I would still wear this on an everyday basis, but that's just me. I can only recommend all of the products that I've used today, and just generally all of Bobbi Brown's products. I haven't tried one product from Bobbi Brown yet that I haven't liked. So it's incredible. It's an incredible makeup brand. I also just love the entire philosophy about her makeup, that it's supposed to be very natural and it's supposed to be a no shit brand. You know, there's no perfume, no parabens, no anything bad, anything really bad chemically for your skin. So I just really like her ethic and just her morals about her makeup. It's just incredible. So if you like this video and if you like these kind of like one brand makeup looks tutorials, I know there was some little things that wasn't for Bobbi Brown, but that was obviously because I don't have all of the products, but I almost had all of the products. So if you like these kinds of videos, please give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and also let me know in the comment section down below which makeup brand I should do like these one makeup brand tutorial looks on. That would be really nice. And else, just thank you so much for watching, and if you've got any other video requests, let me know, and yeah, have the most amazing day, and I'll talk to you soon. I love you. Bye. Go for this one. This is like the perfect color. Also just for Halloween, if you're